We are Couple on the Cut, Cindy, Michael and our furry crew member Toffee, and we live aboard our 57-foot narrowboat Tumbleweed as we seek adventure on the inland waterways of England and Wales. Glad to have you join us. Welcome aboard. Good morning.
Morning.
We've just left Bridge 95 just north of Nantwich, and we're travelling on to, is it the Bar Bridge Inn?
The pub, yeah.
Yeah, the pub. And we're going to be staying there a few days with David and Gail, a couple of other narrowboaters.
Our narrowboat Meander are behind us actually,
Yeah,
following
you can see
along.
them.
Yeah, we moored up for about, I think, 10 days, just where we've left, north of Nantwich. I went to visit my parents. So I hired a car, they come to the boat and picked me up, hired the car, went to visit them, stayed overnight and came back yesterday, which was Tuesday, and they brought me back to the boat as well. So
Yeah.
Enterprise was pretty good, weren't they?
Yeah.
So that was non-eventful, but I enjoyed visiting my parents, and Cindy was home alone with Toffee.
Yeah.
You got on okay, didn't you?
Yeah, it was okay. It's good.
It was also good because Dave and Gail were moored behind us, so they also were on hand if Cindy needed anything. Not dramatic, but it's first time Cindy's spent a night on your own on the boat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So we made sure there was some sort of contingency if she needed any help. And yeah, we should be, it's probably about an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
We were going to moor at the pub moorings because they said you can moor there if you're using the pub, but as we're probably going to stay a couple of nights, we thought we'd probably moor on the towpath opposite, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's a bridge right by the pub, so we can walk over the bridge and get it that way, can't we?
Yeah.
You got to get the bus when we moor up.
Yeah, I'm going to get
Crewe.
a bus to go to Crewe to get some medications that was missing off my prescription. So hopefully that will go well.
Yeah, normally prescriptions go really well. I had a bit of an argument with the chemist pharmacist yesterday. I picked up our medications that we'd ordered days ago, and they said some weren't in and we'll have to come back tomorrow. That the honest answer is they forgot Cindy's and hadn't, so I had to wait half an hour for them to make it up. Then they said they didn't have enough stuff. So Cindy phoned them up and said, can you put it back on the spine so I can collect it somewhere else because we're leaving? And they said, no, we gave your husband that option and he declined it, and they bloody well didn't give me that option. It was an outright lie, so I phoned them up and made a complaint that I was being called a liar. And the attitude of that pharmacy were quite poor, to be honest. I mean, we've always had good reports when we've had medication sent to pharmacies near where we're moored, and it's been excellent. But the Well pharmacy in Crewe, not good, I'm afraid.
No.
Their attitude was basically, Cindy said, you didn't give my husband that option, and they said, well, you're bound to believe him, aren't you?
Twice
as if I'm lying,
that.
and I don't expect that from a pharmacy that calling me a liar when actually they didn't give me that option, and I just found that very poor. But you're going back there, because they said, okay, we'll get it all ready for her tomorrow morning. We're only moving on for an hour, so she can get the bus to Crewe, but you'll probably give them an earful as well when you get there.
Yes, I will. I will be giving them an earful.
Very poor.
Customer service was really, really bad.
I think it was just the attitude.
Yeah, I'm appalled.
Oh, you're bound to believe him, as if I'm lying. Why would I lie about that? Why would I say, I haven't got the medication, but I was given the option, but I declined it? How ridiculous. Anyway, moan over. But having said that, all the other pharmacies we've been to have been excellent. We haven't given them credit every time. You don't mention it, but when it's poor, yes, you complain. But actually, where we were in Market Drayton, and I'll tell you what, there were two Asian ladies seemed to be running the post office there, and they were absolutely fantastic, weren't they?
Fantastic, brilliant.
You know, can we have a parcel delivered? She said, are you narrowboaters? And Cindy thought, oh, why are they asking that? But yes, we are. And they said, no problem at all.
Yeah.
We'll hold on. We had loads of stuff sent there, didn't we?
Yeah, all
and
the
they
staff
were absolutely
there were lovely.
excellent. And you took them flowers, didn't you, to say thank you?
They were over the moon.
But Market Drayton Post Office, brilliant. Really nice
fantastic.
people. Yeah. So if there are any boaters watching this that are in Market Drayton area needing deliveries, they're more than helpful. They're really kind.
Very good, very good. You can see by the smile on my face that they were such a lovely post office.
And they were over the moon with the flowers, weren't they? They were kind of really surprised that we'd done that. But like I said, you know, we're all ready to complain when things go wrong. But sometimes it's quite nice to say, you know, thank you. You've accommodated us, and that's really kind.
And then bought himself a little something when he went to his parents.
Oh yeah. We had a piano at the house, and we got rid of the piano thinking we wouldn't have room, and we've kind of realised that we could have brought it with us, although it was a full-size piano, so not that one. But I've bought a Roland keyboard, electronic piano, so I'm really excited about that. I haven't set it up properly yet, only brought it back yesterday, but travelling for, I think with the traffic, it was just over 3 hours, 3.5 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was fairly tired when I got home, so I didn't do much else. And what time is it now?
It is 11:12.
Yeah, so we had a later start off because it's only an hour or so, we didn't leave too early, did we?
No.
I think it's about 6 degrees at the moment, so that's not too bad. So we're just coming up to Bridge 97, and then straight after that is the junction to the Llangollen, which we'll show you as we go past. We're probably going to do that in the spring, aren't we? After Chester.
Yeah.
So when we come down from Chester, we might shoot up the well, not shoot up, but Llangollen.
I just had a picture of our narrowboat going zoom.
2 outboard motors on the back with the front like that, somewhere like. Well, it's the 3rd of December, and it's, I think it's 3rd or 4th. It's time to decorate the boat soon.
Yep, 3rd.
We apologise to the Welsh people. We've tried to pronounce the canal's name correctly, but it's difficult. If you're interested in learning how the Welsh pronounce it, we suggest you Google it.
Well, we've just gone under Bridge 99, and I think we're going to look to more by the pub just after Bridge 100, so the next bridge. And I was going to say, going up, Jeff, who is one of our subscribers, often comments and gives us tips and things, which is really helpful. Hi Jeff, hope you're well. Jeff made a comment on the last one when I said that I was going up the Shroppie, and he said he's kind of on his own with this, but he believes we're going down the Shroppie because the 19 locks or whatever are all going down. So it's just interesting for people to put in the comments, because I don't know where we're going, but I thought, you know, going north, are we going up? Going up country, you say, but are we going up the Shroppie when all the locks lower us down? So are we going up or down? I'd just be interested to know what you think about that. But thanks for that, Jeff. You've really got me thinking. In fact, you get me thinking about a lot of your comments, to be honest with you. But thanks for the comment. Appreciate it.
We decided to moor outside the pub after all, as the towpath side is extremely muddy and this side has mooring rings.
We're going to pull down a bit, so.
Hi!
One of your followers.
I do you?
Thank you. Did you get a photograph of the boat, you know?
I have to find my...
Autumn
We had a lovely meal here with David and Gail, and they even had sausages for the dogs, and it was only a short few steps to the boats. Do you remember this portrait of a hare that I drew? Well, a fellow boater saw it on Facebook and sent me a message wanting to buy it. And this morning he came to collect it before we set off. What a lovely way to start a cruise.
Good morning.
Morning.
We've just left the old Barbridge Inn, which we stayed overnight, but then because the weather was bad, they allowed us to stay another night. Great food, great people, great pub. And now we're heading on to Venetia Marina,
yep.
and
Get fuel.
And hopefully find a mooring near there.
Yep. Just got the junction coming up, so excuse me.
Gail and David is behind us. You might be able to see them, and they'll be travelling with us.
I did that without crashing. Do you use the word crash for a boat? Because crash kind of makes it sound like you're crashing at speed, you know, you crash into something. But I suppose when you've got like 17, 18 tonne of steel that bumps into another boat, it does make a bit of a crash, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we've seen bridges where
Oh yeah,
the sides have been smashed.
That one's got chunks taken out of it, I think.
Toffee and I are walking ahead to get the locks prepared. David goes through with meander first, with Gail helping me at the lock, and then we reset them for Tumbleweed to go through.
Tread carefully, it might be slippy.
Venetian Marina is just after the lock, and we stopped off here to get some diesel. We only went a short distance before mooring up. We all went for a walk with the dogs.
Morning everyone, hope you're well. We're just leaving Venetia Marina, having stayed there 2 nights, and we're going to be just heading to Aqueduct Marina. I want to speak to the chandlery manager there, Tom, who we know, just catch up with him and maybe talk to an engineer and then find a mooring just after Aqueduct Marina. The reason being, we're in a lovely mooring area, but it's open land, and the wind was quite bad yesterday, and I just thought, you know, we'll get to somewhere a bit more sheltered because the wind's going to be a bit heavier tomorrow, or in the night going into tomorrow morning. So we'll try and get somewhere more sheltered. Just it's fine, but the pram cover tends to rattle a bit, and you know, I just get concerned about things on the roof and stuff. So we'll see if we can get to a more sheltered area. But it's a good excuse to cruise for an hour or so, and we'll talk to you later.
Found a sheltered spot. Toffee has had a tiring day.
We really hope you've enjoyed this video. If this is the case, we'd really appreciate it if you could click the like button, the subscribe button as it's totally free to do, and the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Oh, and not forgetting the new hype button. It would really help our channel. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on board with us today. Thank you for watching, please take care, and we hope to see you next time. Bye bye for now.